All right, everybody. So today's workout, it was a back and bicep workout, all supersets. Now, when I get into this workout, you guys are going to see that there aren't many exercises that are like something that you never did before. I guarantee that you guys have done every single exercise that I did in this workout. Now, the reason I did this workout and the reason I did it the way I did was to maximize every part of my back and every part of my bicep. Now, the way I structured it is how it's going to benefit you guys and it's going to benefit me. So it was an all superset workout. The reps, the sets are all different in this workout than previous workouts that I've shown you guys. And also, like my stretch and pause exercises and in all of my workouts lately I've been doing, there's a reason behind that. Now, the reason behind that is I know that you guys may have some kind of the same problem I do in maybe a different body part. Now, I've been struggling with like my mind-muscle connection, so to speak, in my back. It's been a while since I've had a really good pump in my back, since I've really been feeling full in my back. I don't know. I know that you guys have gone through this before, but I've been struggling with my back, getting a good feel during my workout. So jumping right into the workout, what I did was the first exercise I did a basic shoulder width apart cable row. Now, the reason I did that is because lately I've been doing the close grip cable rows, and like I said, I haven't been feeling as good in those workouts. So I feel like when I'm at a shoulder width apart and I'm pulling something all the way apart or towards me, I feel that squeeze in my back the best, and that's the reason I did it. Now, what I did was I started lightweight, I started slow reps, I did the stretch, and then the squeeze. I did that. I did 5 sets total on everything, so I don't have to repeat that. 5 sets, and at the last set, I did 8 reps. Now, I just wanted to feel that squeeze, and I can't stress enough that doing those pause reps, when you pull and squeeze, you can kind of even, in those first like warm up, I wouldn't call every set a warm up in the beginning, but those first couple sets, you're kind of gauging where you're targeting your back. So when you're pulling them and you squeeze, you can kind of feel where you're squeezing. Maybe you have to pull down a little bit, maybe you have to pull a little higher. So that's what I did in those ones, and I felt it a lot more. Now, another way to do it like this is to use the rope, and pulling with the rope, you can kind of gauge it the same way. When you are just pulling from that V-bar position, it's going to kind of take a lot different of a mindset and a lot different squeeze to kind of engage your back in those ones. So did that, the shoulder width cable row. Right after that, I supersetted that with seated dumbbell curls, and I kept the 30s throughout this entire exercise, all 5 sets. And again, I did 10 to 15 reps in the beginning because I was fresh, and then towards the end, I kind of dropped it down and did I think 8 in the last set. So my bicep, I don't think a lot of people have trouble with a mind-muscle connection when it comes to using your biceps, but same philosophy goes for that. Right after that, I took the rope and I put it on the lat pull-down machine, and I also grabbed an easy bar. I put 25s on the end of the easy bar and put that right on the lat pull-down bench part. What I did, and you're going to see it in the video right now, is it's kind of like a again, it's like a close grip row, but I used the rope and I didn't sit down on the lat pull down. So basically it's just a different angle of a cable row. And I like doing those because, again, I can feel that squeeze the most. Like I just said in the last exercise, was using the rope. And I feel it a lot better when I do it like that. So, excuse me. Again, if you guys have that problem, then try this. I don't know if a lot of people do this exercise actually, so definitely worth a try, especially with the rope. You guys can use a V-bar if you don't have a rope or anything, and you guys can kind of get the same kind of feel with that. Right after that, we superset that with the easy bar curls. Like I said, I just set it up right below me on the lat pull down bench, and I did those. So again, same as the last bicep exercise, we did 10 reps in the beginning and then dropped it down to 8 in the last set. Excuse me, I'm just getting over a cold. So the last exercise, guys, sorry I had to get some water, was a standing cable row. Now I brought the cable down to about chest height, and I alternated. I did 10 reps on one side and I did 10 reps on the other side, and that's kind of gives me a better feel for engaging my back and my lats than a regular dumbbell row. And that kind of helped me with my mind muscle connection again, doing that and stretching and squeezing, and I felt it a lot more than I would on the dumbbell row. Right after that, superset with that was right on the other side of the cables was a straight bar, and the straight bar, and I did the bicep curls with that. So I don't normally do any cable work with my biceps, so I kind of felt pretty good. Now what I did was, if you can see me against the wall here, I had my elbows kind of locked almost in front of my sides, so I was kind of not able to swing my elbow back, and I kind of locked them in front of me, and I did the cable curls like that. So I was kind of almost having like a those arm blasters in front of me, so I was in that fixed position. So if you have an arm blaster, just use that. So those were the exercises, guys. I felt really good. I had to do cardio after that. That's kind of why my workout was a little shorter, like I mentioned in the last workout video. Lifts have been a little bit shorter, a little more intense with the supersets and stuff, but they have been a little shorter, but the volume has been better, and I've been feeling better, and then doing my cardio after that. And doing all the supersets like that kind of helps me burn more calories and stuff before I get on the cardio and burn even more calories. So that's helped me a lot, lean down a little bit more for the Arnold in a couple weeks. So to take away from this video, I would like you guys to kind of work on those areas where you need a little more help on, and kind of think about exercises, think about using that rope on those exercises where you can kind of pause and squeeze and feel where you're working. I know it's hard for me with my back to kind of get that mind muscle connection, so that's why I've been working a little more on those pause reps and stuff like that. So sorry for drinking water during this whole thing. Come down with a cold. You guys see my next video that I'm going to make about working out when you're cold, when you have a cold. So stay tuned for that. And also, I know my last workout video, before I start coughing again, my last workout video I did a giveaway with the BSN bars, and I sent those out. So this week I wanted to give away a tub of NO Explode XC Edge. This one's blue raspberry. Sorry. I'm gonna end it here. Just like what you guys have done last video, those subscribers, if you're a subscriber, like and comment on the video, and I will pick one of you guys to get this. Now, I think I will try to do this every week with a giveaway, whether I have a bunch of BSN bar boxes. This I want to do a product giveaway, so this will be the giveaway, guys. If you're a subscriber, comment and like the video, and I will pick one of you guys to send this out to. All right, guys. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for dealing with my cough and my cold. So stay tuned for the next video, and we'll see you next time.